Erik ten Hag's position as Man United coach has not felt secure for pretty much the entirety of this season. The Red Devils have so far stuttered through their Premier League campaign and were eliminated from the Carabao Cup and entirely out of Europe after finishing bottom of the Champions League group. Many fans would like to see Ten Hag moved on, while others think the situation upstairs and a host of injuries mean he deserves a chance to dig Manchester United out of the latest hole they dug themselves. Naturally, a host of names have been linked with their jobs should it become vacant, and one of those is former Chelsea and Brighton boss Graham Potter. Potter's reputation as a coach isn't easy to gauge right now. He became extremely popular for the work he did at Brighton and was involved in unearthing young stars and did well in the Seagulls squad, and then earned the club a lot of money through transfer sales. When he alone got the sole credit for the signings of like Lamperty, Mitoma, Adingara, Gilmore, Enciso, Trossard, Cucurella, Caicedo and Estupinan arrived at Brighton while Potter was coach. He was able to work very effectively with both the young and experienced players to create a team that not only played exciting attacking football but also got results. It's his time on the South Coast that would make it a really hard drive for Manchester United to make a move for the Englishman, and there was a reason why Chelsea wanted to get him on board for a new era under Todd Bowley. However, Potter's 7-month spell at Chelsea went horrendously. He took over from Tuchel in December 22, but lost his job by April, winning just 12 of 31 games. In defence of Potter and maybe Manchester United thinking too, that Chelsea team was unlikely to succeed regardless of the coach. 8 new players were added to an already bloated blue squad, making the team even more disjointed and nearly impossible to find a steady core. This time at Chelsea has to be considered when Manchester United make a decision, but there are plenty of benefits from his Brighton days suggest he can be a big success at the club. While United is hardly a steady work environment either, Potter has managed to end up at the only big Premier League team that were arguably to remain more chaotic. Potter wants to get back into coaching in 2024 and has turned down the chance to take over Lyon in France and Leicester in the Championship. Should Manchester United move on from Ten Hag, Potter's is the name they should be considering. He isn't a high profile choice, but big appointments haven't often worked at United. The other manager to consider here is Manchester United, definitely not on second Ten Hag. The club and the coach find themselves in a confusing and unusual situation. While results have been very bad, Ten Hag has credit in the bank for a very good first season in charge of the Red Devils, and while the mass injuries is genuine factors to consider when assessing his performance, the Dutchman has effectively been without a whole starting exile throughout the early stages of the season. Coming into the match against Liverpool on Sunday, Manchester United will be out without Lindelof, Rashford, Lassie, Mount, Martinez, Maguire, Eriksen, Casemiro and Martial, as well as the suspended Bruno. You also need a goalkeeper, and then you've got a starting lineup. That can help to explain the results on the pitch, but there's also an ownership issue to bring back into the equation. There's only one in the role to sack Ten Hag and hire Potter or another coach. Ineos' stake at the club will be confirmed soon, and St Jim Ratcliffe expects his help to power when it comes to the sporting side. And with the deal dragging on, it would be a huge amount for someone at Manchester United to pull the trigger on Ten Hag at this stage in the process. Anyway guys, that's it for the video. Thanks so much for watching, like, share, subscribe, for daily football news and subscribe to my channel, I greatly appreciated. Thanks so much for watching, peace.